All right. This is the matter of the people versus Michael White. This is ticket number P1215757. One count drive while license suspended. Also calling ticket number P1215754. One count expired plate. One count no receipt of or unsigned registration. One count no proof of insurance. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel.
Daniel Wozak, P35225, with the defendant. Sir, will you tell the judge your name, please?
Michael White.
Your Honor, Mr. White would like to take advantage of the city's offer.
All right, is that right, Mr. White?
That is correct, Judge.
All right, if so, can you please raise your right hand?
Yes,
Do you
ma'am.
swear? Okay. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, you can put your hand down. Mr. White, did you have an opportunity to talk to an attorney in private today about your case and about your rights?
Yes, I did, Your Honor.
Did anyone threaten you, force you, or promise you anything in exchange for your plea today?
No, not at all.
Are you pleading guilty of your own free will?
That is correct, Judge.
Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty?
That is correct, Judge.
And do you understand that by taking this guilty plea today, that you're going to give up any rights that you may have had to have a trial in the future?
Yes, ma'am.
Understanding all of this, did you still want to move forward with this plea today?
That's correct, Judge.
All right. I want to take your attention back to the date of June the 17th of 2021. Were you in the area of Calvert and Linwood Streets in the city of Detroit driving a Chevy vehicle?
That's correct, Judge.
And while you were driving that vehicle, were you stopped by the police?
Yes, I was.
Okay, and did you fail to present a driver's license because it was suspended at the time?
That's correct, Judge.
All right, satisfied, attorney?
Yes, Judge, I'm satisfied.
And the court is satisfied as well, and will enter a plea to the amended charge of driving while license suspended. Ticket number 1215754 are all civil infractions, and the court will dismiss that as a part of the plea.
We'll stipulate to probable cause, Judge.
Thank you. At this time, Mr. White, are you currently employed?
I just recently acquired employment Friday, which was the 7th, I believe, Judge.
Congratulations on that, sir. How long have you been out of work?
Since the pandemic evolved.
Okay, sir. All right. I'm gonna assess a $0 fine today, okay? You get back on your feet, okay?
I appreciate that, Your Honor.
You're welcome. There's nothing further. That concludes this hearing.
Thank you.
Thank you, Judge.
You're welcome. Have a good day. Ola Wilson. Press *6 on your phone, ma'am.
Yes.
All right. Okay, I'm gonna call you matter. This is the matter of the people versus Ola Wilson. This is ticket number P1215072. One count, no insurance misdemeanor. Also calling ticket number P1215073. One count, expired plate. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Daniel Wozak on behalf of the defendant. Ms. Wilson, will you tell the judge your name, please?
Ola Wilson.
Your Honor, at this time, she'd like to accept the city's offer, but plead no contest in as much as it was actually someone else who was driving her car.
Okay.
And good afternoon again, Your Honor. Tamika Horn, appearing on behalf of the city of Detroit. We have no objection.
Okay, thank you. All right. Ms. Ola, can you please raise your right hand for me?
Yes.
Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
I do.
You can put your hand down, ma'am. Ms. Ola, did you have an opportunity, Ms. Wilson, did you have an opportunity to talk to an attorney in private today about your case and about your rights?
Yes.
And he is informing me that you want to take a no contest plea today. Is that correct?
Say it again.
It said, he's informing me you want to take a no contest plea today. Is that correct?
Yes.
Did anyone threaten you, force you, or promise you anything in exchange for a no contest plea today?
No.
Are you pleading, no contest of your own free will?
Yes.
Do you understand that by taking a no contest plea today, that you're going to give up any rights that you may have had to have a trial in the future? You understand that, ma'am?
Yes.
With all of that, did you still want to move forward with the no contest plea today?
Yes.
All right. On the date, reading from the ticket to establish a factual basis, that on the date of June the 17th of 2021, in the area of Gratiot Avenue and Sheridan Streets in the city of Detroit, that the vehicle owned by Ms. Ola Wilson, a Chevy 2008 vehicle, was being driven and had no insurance at the time. Satisfied, attorney?
We do stipulate to that, Judge.
And is there a stipulation for probable cause on the remaining count to be dismissed?
Yes, Judge, we do stipulate for probable cause.
So at this time, the court is going to enter a no contest plea to the amended charge of improper plate on ticket ending in 5072 and dismiss the civil infraction of an expired plate. Ms. Wilson, are you currently employed or have a source of income?
Disability.
May I allocute for just a moment, Judge?
You may.
She was titled to the car, but it was routinely driven by another person. Once she got these tickets, she realized the problem and has since transferred the title out of her name. So she has taken care of this.
All right, Ms. Wilson, I'm going to assess $0 fine today. I'm gonna waive your cost and fine. Ma'am, just keep that knowledge for future, okay? If somebody drives
Yes,
a car or vehicle you own, you're responsible for making sure it's insured and has everything that it needs on it, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, there's nothing further. That concludes this hearing. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right. Mr. Shannon Yancey, Mr. Shannon Yancey.
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. These are the matters of the people versus Shannon Yancey. This is ticket number P1219619. Yep. One count, no insurance misdemeanor. Also calling ticket number P1219546. One count expired plate. One count registration and or plate violation. One count blockade and moving lane of traffic. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
I'm Daniel Wazak, P35225. Mr. Yancey, will you tell the judge your name, please?
Shannon Yancey.
Your Honor, after our discussion, Mr. Yancey would like to accept the offer from the city and tender a plea.
Is that right, Mr. Yancey?
Yes, Your Honor.
If so, can you please raise your right hand? Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, Your Honor.
You can put your hand down. Mr. Yancey, did you have an opportunity to talk to an attorney in private today about your case and about your rights?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did anyone threaten you, force you, or promise you anything in exchange for a plea today?
No, Your Honor.
Are you pleading guilty of your own free will?
Yes, Your Honor.
Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty?
Yes, Your Honor.
And do you understand that by taking this guilty plea today, that you're going to give up any rights that you may have had to have a trial in the future?
Yes, Your Honor.
Understanding all of that, did you still want to move forward today, sir?
I didn't hear you.
I said, understanding all of that, did you still want to move forward today, sir?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. I want to take your attention back to the date of June the 25th of 2021. Were you at that time driving a vehicle, a Chevy, in the area of East Nevada and Mackey Streets in the city of Detroit?
Yes, Your Honor.
And while you were driving that vehicle, were you stopped by the police?
Yes, Your Honor.
And when you were stopped, did you not have any car insurance on the vehicle at the time?
No, Your Honor. I just got the vehicle.
All right. Satisfied, attorney?
Yes, Judge.
And the court is satisfied as well. Is there stipulation for probable cause on this civil infraction? So the court can dismiss those civil infractions. At this time, the court is going to enter a plea to the amended charge of improper plates and dismiss ticket P 1219546 in its entirety at this time. You said, Mr. Yancey, you had just got the car at the time?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you properly insure it and everything now?
No, it's gone.
All right. I'm gonna set the fine at the amount of $200. I'm gonna give you 60 days to be able to pay that. So it should be due no later than March the 10th of 2022, okay?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, if there's nothing.
Have a blessed
further-
one.
You too, have a great day, thank you.
Mhm.
So why that?
Yes, Judge.
The last gentleman is that if he pleads to registration and or plate violation or plate, then the count of drive unregistered or untitled vehicle will be dismissed. So we're gonna put you in a breakout room with Mr. Washington to discuss that.
Please, and maybe with Ms. Horn also.
Separate rooms or all together?
Sandy, you're muted.
Mr. Washington, did you get an invitation to join breakout room number 3?
Negative, ma'am, not as of yet.
Swipe your phone to the left or the
There
right.
it is. There it is. It just popped.
Okay.
And Sandy, my invitation is room 1 for the prosecutor, correct?
Yes, who's in room 1? You want to talk to Tamika Home?
Yes.
Okay, yes, room 1.
Oh, I see it. There he is. Yes. Tamika, can I just speak to you? We don't need to go in a breakout room.
Hey, what you got, Mr. Wozniak?
Hi, he couldn't get his plates because of COVID. He did take care of them. About 2 weeks later, ELW 0465 is a new plate number. Could we maybe dismiss both matters? Oh, you're muted, Tamika.
And we got some background, but have you had an opportunity to review his docs?
Yes, actually, he pulled the documents for me. Yes.
Okay, oh yeah, you just gave me the license number. Yes, Judge, based on our sidebar, the people would be willing to move forward with the dismissal.
All right, excellent. Let me pull him out the room.
He's already out, Judge.
Now calling the matters of the people versus James Washington. This is ticket number P1219077, one count registration and or plate violation, no plate. Also calling case number or ticket number P1219078, one count unregistered or untitled, drove unregistered or untitled. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good morning, good afternoon, Your Honor. Tamika Horn on behalf of the people, P70303.
Good afternoon. I'm Daniel Wozak, P35225. Mr. Washington, will you tell the judge your name, please?
Good afternoon, Judge James William Washington.
And Your Honor, it's my understanding that Mr. Washington has come into compliance with his documents, his registration, and the people are willing to move for dismissal, Your Honor.
No objection.
Okay, well, having said all of that, the court will dismiss these matters without prejudice. Mr. Washington, make sure you're always staying in compliance. I know it's been a rocky couple of years, but make sure that you keep everything up to date, okay?
Thank you, Judge. I understand.
You're welcome, no problem. If there's nothing further, that concludes this hearing. Thank you.
Nothing
day.
further, Your Honor. Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Horn.
Gentlemen, this concludes this afternoon's docket. Thank you all.
Thank you, Sandy.
Okay, thank you. Have a good day, everyone. Okay.